now tuned into the greatest.
All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever it's meant to reach you. Listen to another episode of 6 Family Podcast. I am your 5'9" host with sophisticated ignorance. Pooché. Hey, crowd goes wild, back of that ass up, everything goes crazy. Goodness gracious, man. Welcome back to the 6 Family Podcast. What's good, everybody? What's going on? I am your 5'9" host, Uncle Pooché, but I've already said that, so let me shut the fuck up and introduce y'all to the most important woman in my life. Shout outs to you, baby. Step up to the plate, tell the people who you is.
What's going on, y'all? It is your aunt, Amanda B.
Hey,
Yep, that's me.
That's me.
That's me.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. We are at the second episode of the night. I know you guys don't know that because,
Why
do you
want to
telling
make
people?
sure
Yeah, I be wanting to let motherfuckers know we be hustling. We be grinding. Okay?
I knew you were going to do that. That's why.
Damn it. Ain't to know these, listen, you look at this and you make, because sometimes you only average a minute and 30 seconds of the podcast, so somebody can click off by now. I need them to know we put effort into this,
Maybe they want
man.
to see what this one is.
Anyways,
yeah,
let me stop getting ahead of myself.
They
We do
gonna
have a
watch
guest.
this one.
I know they definitely gonna watch this one.
Star.
Hopefully we got a star.
That's
Good. God damn, that boy can sing. You must be crazy. He good. You must be crazy.
That boy's good.
That boy good.
Brother, step up to the mic, introduce yourself, let the people know who you are.
Go by Morgan Got Game. I'm an entertainer, content creator. Thank you for having me.
Hey, look at
Thanks for
you.
being.
This nigga practice that shit in the mirror.
No.
Morgan got game.
He had a couple weeks of
Entertainer.
practice.
Yeah, that nigga said that shit like he said that shit like he was getting ready for the lineup. Morgan got game. University hustle you.
Okay, Kim.
Y'all funny, man.
Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, thank you, Morgan, for coming on. It was the funniest thing in pre-production. Auntie and I were sharing the story about how I first came about knowing you, which was a very funny interaction because I had met you before in person, but I sent Auntie one of your videos because you are a funny motherfucker. You funny as hell.
Thank you.
The boy's funny. The boy's funny. But no, you funny as hell, bro. And I sent Auntie the video. I was like, bro, so funny. And she was like, you met him before. And I was like, really? And she was like, yes. I've known him my whole life, damn near. I was like, oh, damn.
My 20s.
My 20s at least, which is a good minute, you know? But no, it was really funny because like I was telling you beforehand, the internet is such a funny place because you are a real person, but you are a person that people have probably seen a lot of times on the internet. So that makes you like a person that's on the internet, but then like you are a real person. I know that sounds weird, but motherfuckers know what I mean by that, especially you know what I mean by that. But what is it like, because I'm not gonna give my age away. I'm 33. Anyways. But no, bro, what is it like being a person that is like kind of heavily on the internet and being a person who's grown up on the internet? Because for me, this shit's only been around half my life.
Right.
But for you, this has kind of been life, I assume, like your whole life.
Yeah.
What's that been like, bro?
I mean, it's been cool, man. You know, just most of the time, you know, being on the internet, I would say it took me about like a good year.
Yeah.
Because I think the breakout year was in like 2024. It was last year. You know what I'm saying? And I started on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I was making reaction videos in my room during COVID. So there ain't nothing else better to do.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, growing up in this Gen Z day and age, you know, surrounded by the internet, it's not hard to blow up on the internet, but I don't know, if you play your cards right, you can get the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga got it down pat. He said play your cards right.
Cards right, get the job
done. Okay, Denzel.
Get the job done.
Listen here, young blood.
Okay, all right.
So what was the video that got the job
All right.
done? What was the one? Like, how did you find the formula?
Consistently uploading, honestly. Because when I tell you I was uploading like 15 a day, I was like really like, I still do it, but back then, like last year, I was on a mission for real. So it was like, all right, drop all these videos. One of these is bound to blow up. So I just committed and I locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I definitely see the consistency because you're like you got the flow and you got the rhythm to it. I think one of the coolest things about people like yourself is that every time I pick up my damn phone, your face is on it. Like every time I click on Instagram, your damn face is on it. And like, I don't even say that to make fun of you, but I say that it's like to applaud your consistency because you
Appreciate
are so
that.
right. Like that, like we can make as many jokes about it, but consistency is key. You know, like,
Always.
bro, people want to make fun of people like, oh, look at him, he trying. Like, all right, motherfucker, you can make fun of me for trying, but
Man,
one day this trying is gonna make something out of it.
every
So
time.
hearing you say like consistency is like really big for me because like, all right, man, I'm not one of them people who like coming down on anybody younger than me, but it has been said,
Mhm.
people of your generation just want things to come to them. But
Right.
you sitting here and you like, nah, not really, bro. I knew I had to keep posting
Yeah,
many
yep.
fucking videos before it was just gonna pop off. I didn't just post one video, me, putting Gorilla Glue in my hair and just think I was gonna
Man.
be gone.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It
nah.
don't move.
No, it don't move. Like literally, that figuratively and literally, it doesn't move because at a time, like it becomes just a trendy thing. Me and her talk about this all the time. Like trendy shit always like burns out. You can do trendy stuff, but you got to have other things coming behind it. So
Facts.
like hearing you be like, man, consistency. like I'm gonna
Got
be
to.
real with you. Like Auntie said, what video? You said ain't no one video.
Facts. Big facts.
Now with you on the internet, with all those videos you be putting out, bro, do you have like a group that you create with, or is it just because I know you have like a couple of your friends that you made videos with? Y'all like co-collab those ideas, or do you just come to them and be like, hey man, I want y'all in this video, let's do this?
Most of the time, it's just me and my brother.
Okay.
Me and my brother Madigan, man. That's shout out to Madigan, man.
Hey,
Love you,
shout-outs.
dog. But yeah, he got me into making skits.
Okay.
At first, I didn't want to do skits. I was scared for some reason.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, you got to do this, bro. Because off camera, the way I act on camera, that's how I was acting off camera.
Yeah, he was
So
just
he
get
was
your ass
like,
on camera and do that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, whatever. So we created like how old black men get mad.
Yeah, he got the love.
And that's what did it. And I was like, oh, are they messing with this?
Mhm.
And we just kept dropping and the rest is history, man.
Nah, definitely. Nah.
Yeah.
It's funny because like everybody who like I've ever met or ever heard of in any content or any creation game always kind of has a similar story. Like they had an older sibling or a relative or somebody that was like, no, your ass gonna do this. Like,
Yeah.
like especially like you said, if you're one of those people who like super energetic and you got the glow, like, off camera, they'd be like, all right, man, like now do it on camera. But like you said, you were nervous. I want to say like as a person who's been in a position before, you was just like scared because you was young. You just didn't really know what
Facts.
was going on.
Mhm.
Cause like, when you a kid, man, you just being yourself. That's how
Man.
you know you good at what you're doing if you just really being yourself, right?
Yep.
So like that's cool though. Auntie, so did you know that this young man was that funny when he was a young boy?
I mean, he was silly. Cause shout outs to my girl Peyton.
Yeah.
Shout out Pey. You already know.
Pipe.
But I mean, he was quiet until I started coming around more. Cause obviously you got to know who was this random person coming
Yeah.
around my family member.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he was as funny as he was until one of his videos did pop up, and I was like, "Is this Morgan?" Like, and then obviously I'm gonna be the auntie and be like, one day he was just there, and then the next day he was graduating. So then he got dreads in his head. I was like, "What's going
Oh
on?"
man, trying to make his hair long. Trying to do it for the
So
girls.
I did not know.
Don't think
I didn't know he was as funny. I knew he was silly,
Nah.
but I didn't know he was as talented and hilarious. And then he had it on point. And then just being from, the neighborhood we from anyway, you had it on point of how, the older black men in the neighborhood act.
Yes, absolutely.
So, he really didn't. The formula is to just impersonate what you see. He is just the next generation of, the comedians that we watched and we was mimicking when we were young.
Absolutely. I mean, the best content is relatable content, and relatable content generally comes from real life situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember which video it was I sent of her to you, but I know it was something that I could totally relate to.
It was something about like old black men dancing
It had to
though,
be.
like
It
when
had
he
to
was.
be. It had to be probably a video when you was like sweating or something. And I was like, look at this nigga, why this nigga sweating like that, bro? What is he doing, bro? Just staring into the camera. Again, man, y'all gotta look at this man's content. This shit is hilarious, bro. But nah, I think that's super cool that you, like I said, like I'm sorry, like you said, like it's you and your brother. I know that teamwork makes the dream work.
That's the truth.
I had to like preach that loud because one, I truly believe that. And 2, I want people to know you need that to achieve that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, I never have ever gotten anywhere that I've gotten in this life without any assistance from someone. Auntie has definitely helped this podcast blow up to places that I didn't expect it to go to, with people that I didn't expect it to go to, you know, if I didn't have her. So it's just like one of those things that I like hearing, you know, a person of yourself be like, man, yeah, no, I mean, my brother, bro, we be doing this because, like, again, that's another thing with content creation, bro. Like, it's super overwhelming. Like, people,
at times,
yeah, at times, because sometimes you get the flow and you're like, oh, I know what I'm doing. But like, when you're definitely first starting off, like, it is like damn near overwhelming. But having a person that could be there and be like, yo, this is cool, you know, this is how you do it, this is how you go with it. Now let me ask you this, bro. In the time of doing your content creation, have you ever had to like kind of pause it and be like, I gotta kind of get back to reality, like I'm kind of being too much online, or do you have a good handle on that type of shit?
Starting off, you know, at first I was like, yeah, let me take a little pause. So I had to really like just get into time management, especially when I just started going back to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I first started going to a junior college, out in Folsom, it's in California.
Yeah.
I had to focus on my studies, you know what I'm saying? And like there was a balance, you know.
You said Folsom?
Folsom Lake College.
Oh yeah, I went to Folsom Lake.
For real?
Yeah, I did, bro.
Oh, that's what's
from
up.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit was hard as hell.
Man, hey,
yeah,
listen,
shit was hard
bro.
as hell, boy. Yeah.
But it was literally do homework on the weekdays, and then on the weekends we recording. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure my studies is first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I go.
Definitely not. It is one of those things where like time management is the hardest thing when you start this shit, because either you find yourself spending way too much time doing this and not doing the things you're supposed to be doing, or you find yourself not spending enough time and then wondering like, you know, why ain't this moving a little bit? And it's like, for me, I think the healthy balance is like you said, having something else to work towards. Like for you, schoolwork. For me, when I was living up in Folsom, because that's when I was going to junior college, I wasn't content creating. But when I did start content creating, I was still living in Folsom. And my goal was to get the fuck out of Folsom. Shout out to Folsom. For the people who know, they know. For those who don't know, I can't believe I just said shout out to Folsom.
You gotta know.
Wow, I've grown. Moment of clarity right there. But I wanted to get the fuck up out of Folsom. I wanted to get out of Sacramento in general. Not because it was just bad. It was just that was my goal, to want to get out of there. So it was like my time management came down to like, all right, this time of the day, I'm going to content create. This time of the day, I'm going to hustle, get my paper, do my side jobs, whatever the fuck it is. Then I'm going to bring my ass back home. And then I'm going to content create. I'm not going to stay out. I'm not going to go to the bar. I'm not going to go to K Street. I'm not going to go outside. I'm going to come home and time manage because I want to see this thing grow. Because for me, I think like one of the hardest things is like, as a person that content creation hasn't came to like as an easy thing, and I'm not saying this came to you easy, but it hasn't came in as easy. It's like kind of just staying motivated. Like it's so easy for me to get unmotivated in content creation. And it's not because of the numbers, it's just kind of more so the time. Like I'm like, damn, bro, I'm kind of putting in a lot of time and I'm only getting X, Y, and Z out of it. That's when I was looking at it negatively. How I view it now is that I say I put in this amount of time and it equated to this. So maybe if we adjust this, I can get a little bit out of here. When you are doing your content creation, bro, have you ever just said to yourself like, hey, yo, bro, let's take a break and let's figure out if this is what we really want to do? Or do you escape in your content creation so you don't have to worry about that?
I never felt that way, man.
That's good.
Every time, it was always a positive mindset. When I started this, I had a journal, man. I wrote down what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Words of affirmations, you feel me?
Come on.
I'll stand in the mirror and tell myself what I do.
Yeah.
I know I got faith in it. So it's going to have only a matter of time. It's going to happen. I just got to be patient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I always had a positive mindset with this. I knew it was going to work out. I just stuck with it.
That's dang,
you know,
that's motherfucking truth. Now, I think for me, it's like coming from a generation where like, man, I saw this as not a career path. Like content creation was not a thing for me as a kid. And then it became a thing kind of like towards my teenage years. And then when I was in my 20s, it was a full-on thing, but still not like a full thing. By the time I got to my 30s, I was like, man, I missed that thing. So for me, that's why I have my moments of like motivation, demotivation, motivation, demotivation. And that's cool. But to your point, it comes. Like you said, staying patient has definitely helped me be like, and another thing too is comparison. I I don't compare myself to anybody now. When I first started, obviously you take a little bit of inspiration, I feel like.
Yeah.
But like once you kind of catch your groove, like that inspiration kind of dwindles off and you do your own thing. Do you compare yourself to anybody on the internet, or are you just Morgan?
I'm just Morgan, man. I just got inspiration off of artists. I got inspiration from Michael Jackson.
Okay.
That was my inspiration growing up.
That's definitely a good person to be inspired by.
You know what I'm saying? And just like watching his music and just looking at how hard he worked. It was Michael and Kobe. It was them two people. It was them two people.
Absolutely.
So I used to watch Kobe motivational videos and all that, man. I used to be like, all right.
I used to pod when I first started my podcast and it was only audio only, and I would kind of feel a little lack of motivation. I would turn the TV on because I had a microphone and a television right in front of me. I would turn the TV on and I would put Kobe's highlights and I would mute the television. And then I would pod while staring at the Kobe highlights to keep me like motivated.
That's creative though.
Yeah, that was just my creative thing. And you know, when Kobe died, before he died, I remember what I would ask myself when I was trying to go into something and be competitive. I would tell myself like, ain't nobody up but me and Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get up, you gotta hustle. Like ain't nobody up but me and Kobe. So I still think about that to this day where I'm like, man, you want to be Kobe good, but that still comes with like a flair of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because like I love the GOAT, the Mamba's my GOAT. But I think a lot of people don't understand that like being a Kobe mentality doesn't just mean like I just want to be a winner. Right. That means coming to understanding other people's strengths and their weaknesses and how to build up your teammates and shit like that. But yeah, Kobe and Michael. That's this man said. Kobe, what year were you born, young man?
To be honest, my soul 85.
His soul,
you know what I'm saying?
because of who he been around.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I love it. I'm look, bro. He could have said NBA young boy. I would have said, like, good job, man. I don't know.
That's correct, man.
NBA young boy, your inspiration.
I don't think I would have been like, well, you should bring him on the show. Like, no, there's a clear reason.
I think it's crazy too, because like to be inspired by Kobe and Michael Jackson is like a good thing, but it is also like a damning thing to understand that like those motherfuckers definitely committed to greatness, Yeah. And is that why you like are inspired by them? Is because of their routine of greatness?
It's not even the greatness. It's like, well, for Michael, it was creativity. Yeah. For Kobe, it was work ethic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I compare and contrasted from these two individuals. Okay, Michael got creativity. All right, I got that too. Kobe work hard. I work hard too. Yeah. So I mushed them two together and I just created magic. That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a beautiful process for real.
No, it definitely is. If you can definitely take those two skills and put them together, which again,
and
like
patience, because patience is a skill in itself in content creation.
Speak on it, Auntie.
I mean, patience in the lack of in the non-comparison, because he said I'm just Morgan. That's not common to not compare yourself or to have somebody say like they don't compare themselves, which nobody thinks it's a fake front, but that's just very, very inspiring in a case. No, like,
most definitely. A lot of people, I would like to say, and I can only speak from my generation. I know we did a lot of comparing, to our counterparts because that was the only way we felt like we could move forward,
right?
Because there was competition and comparing. Yeah. But like hearing you be like, nah, bro, I'm just me, dog. No. I'm not finna let the eyes of the internet make me think that I need to be going out. Because like here's my thing, brother, and I was just say, just for those, if we ever get the 18 to 24 year olds watching, because I did my statistics and 18 to 24 year olds watching.
For real?
No, they do not. But they may watch me after you're on here. I guess not. I don't know. We'll see.
They'll watch this episode.
Yeah, they'll watch this episode. But I do find it funny that like you do see today a lot of motherfuckers have to compare themselves to feel like they're gonna be bigger on some superficial shit.
Yep.
And when I was like younger, dog, you kind of got compared on some physical shit. Mm-hmm. Like in my day, it was like how many cars a motherfucker got, how many houses man got.
Welcome to my crib.
Welcome to my crib. This my baby mama's. Now it's like this is how many subs I got. This is my streams. I'm like, damn, that's what we comparing. Yep. And so to hear you be like, nah, bro, I don't get caught up in that. It's like a beautiful thing, bro. Because I feel like I hate how social media kills a lot of young people's soul. Mm-hmm. Yep. Honestly, a lot of old people getting their souls killed, but like the younger generation of people coming in after me, I'd be like, bro,
they
like
don't even get a soul though, because it's literally younger and younger.
Motherfuckers on there be mean, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Somebody put a clip up the other day. Motherfucker told me, dog, like Who said that you motherfuckers should be able to buy
Oh,
mics?
they said that you should have
A background check.
background check before you could do a podcast.
Man, don't even worry about them, man.
Don't trip, chocolate chip.
Nah.
Like we don't.
Can they start a podcast? That's the real question.
Thank you for
That's how you really
thank
gotta
you
look
for
at it for real.
watching.
That's the only way I say it.
That's what
That's
we
the only way I
said.
see it. That's the only way I see it. When I see hatred on the internet, bro, I dead ass be like, thank you for the comment, bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like, thank you for the post.
Thank you for being
what-
here today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for Alex and Mark for being such great people at PDK Studios. See that?
Bring your
Look
ass
at
to
that.
Petty
How I be
Cash.
segueing shit. Hey, I forgot to say it earlier, man. But if y'all do got a podcast that y'all be, wanting to put out, y'all be wanting to put on. I said it earlier, teamwork makes the dream work. Petty Cash Studios is where I am made a pretty bitch. Nah, bro, for real though. The numbers gone up, the subscribers have gone up, the viewers have gone up, and I know that's not just because I got it like that. It's because the people at Petty Cash. Look at me fucking shit up. No, it's because of the people at Petty Cash, bro. Alex and Mark are great individuals. They put on a great show. They have a great studio. I've had 2 episodes today, and both people walked in and said, "Damn, this is a nice studio." I said, "Yeah, it's Petty Cash, baby." So yeah, if you guys ever want to get your podcast started, come over here to Petty Cash. They'll make you look beautiful. Back to it though. So my man,
Back at it.
you're in school.
I'm
I
in
heard
school.
you say earlier,
I'm
yo,
in school.
I can't let the grades slip.
At all.
Shout out to you, my brother.
At all.
What are you in school for, bro?
I'm studying mass communications.
Mm.
So
Oh.
that's like broadcasting, television. But I don't want to be a news reporter. I want to be on like billboards, commercials, stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm pushing towards right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, is that something you've always wanted to do, or
Nah, I wanted to go to the NBA.
I was like, no, I know. He was going to hoop.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't even gonna bring it up, but I was like, "You lanky ass motherfucker! I knew you was hooping."
You know he hoop.
I know. If I sat down, he put his legs like this. Oh yeah, this man hoops. Man did this with his finger. I said, "Oh yeah, this man hoops." Man has the the silver rings on. This man hoops. Nah, I'm just messing.
dead.
Nah, so you wanted to be a basketball player?
I did.
Okay,
Yep.
where'd you hoop at?
I went to Rosemont High School.
Oh, you went to Rosemont? Oh, okay.
Shout out to Rosemont too, man.
I guess.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
Class of 2010.
I'm just kidding.
Class
I'm
of
just
You went to
2010.
Rosemont?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
class,
crazy.
Class of 2010. I was the
Man.
last class to make the whole classes.
Wrap it up. Wrap up this Rosemont talk right now.
Cause he went to
Nah.
4 different schools.
Yeah, I went
That's
to
why.
like 5 high schools. That's
Word?
it. I went to 3 high schools.
from
player.
Memphis, that's
Yeah,
why
they
he-
kicked me
he-
out of 2 high schools, and
Oh,
then the
man.
3rd one
He went to-
politely asked me to be nice to people if I wanted to stay,
Yeah.
and I
And,
told them,
and what high school's that?
"Don't matter. It don't exist no more.
It don't. It's
It
gone.
don't exist anymore. I don't even say that high school's name. It
It's
doesn't
gone.
exist anymore.
Jesus.
Nah,
Sacramento.
but yeah, I went to Folsom,
Mm.
and then I went to Folsom High, and then I went to a school called Vista del Lago, and then I went to a school called Capital Christian, and then
That's
I
down
was
the
like-
street
yeah,
from
I was
my
right down the
house.
street from
And it's
literally,
not
yeah,
even
in the
Capital
east.
Christian no more.
and it's just
Ah.
crazy. Yeah, it's not in Capital Christian no more. But that's just with the times, bro. Like I tell you, like times change, bro. Like
Facts.
when I was a kid, bro, when I was a kid in high school, on my 3rd high school, social media was one of them things where like everybody was kind of on, but nobody was like nobody was like really like making like waves. Like me and her talked about it. I don't think you were old enough to have a MySpace.
Oh no, I didn't
Okay.
know nothing
No,
about that.
All
no,
right,
no.
damn.
He ain't had
Wow.
no MySpace.
All right, y'all.
No, because
All right,
when
let's
I
wrap this shit up, man.
Nah,
I'm just-
nah. He ain't had no
I'm just
MySpace. No.
Nah, but it was just funny because like we had MySpace.
Mhm.
And it was like very important.
Man, was it
Man.
Top 8.
top?
How
8?
could you?
How could you?
we
How
ain't gotta
much
go
you
into it
remove
again.
me? No, I'm just playing.
Because we
Nah,
gonna be old.
but see how like I'm talking to you about that and you like, yeah,
It's like,
okay.
nah.
I'm not.
But in
What's up?
high school,
Yeah.
my teacher was in the 10th grade. She was talking about, I was sharing all of this stuff on my Facebook. And we was like,
Ugh.
what is a Facebook? She was like, you guys don't know anything about that. Like, that's not for you.
Oh,
to
man.
know that, and that's crazy, bro. Like Facebook is really life, bro. It's like it
It
started
is.
off as this like hip young thing, and it was like the hippest thing. Facebook was like the hip girl, and now Facebook needs a hip replacement.
Right.
Like,
They'd be
it
like,
is
I only
a
keep it because my
old-ass
grandma
place.
on there.
Like, yeah. Like you told me the other day somebody poked you on Facebook.
My shout outs to you, Miss Daisy.
Shout out to you, Miss Daisy.
From the same job. Shout out to you again, Payne.
Yeah.
No, we all work with each other.
Yeah.
She poked me twice.
I didn't even know you could still poke people
She
on
poked
Facebook.
me.
That's
Wow.
that's
And
crazy.
she, Miss Daisy, listen to her name.
Nah. I only bring it up to say like it is cool to see how Facebook MySpace, all this shit. Social media all went from like bulletin posts to us posting ugly ass pictures of ourselves to now
oh my God,
Instagram reels and shorts and YouTubes and judgment and comment sections.
TikTok.
Oh man, it's just too much to even say about because there's so much out there. With you, bro, how do you choose like which platform you like want to post on, or do you just post to all of them? Because I only have you on Instagram.
But do you do TikTok? I think you popped up on my TikTok too, right? Do you do TikTok?
I do TikTok.
Okay,
yeah. I post. I used to not post on Facebook. I post on Facebook now though.
Okay.
But at first it was just Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
But now, like thinking about it, I'm like, I got to post on every single platform.
Yeah.
Because you got to expand the brand. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, definitely. I don't be posting on Facebook. I ain't got time for Facebook. Facebook. I gave up Facebook 2 elections ago.
Would you recommend Facebook though? Like, do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This nigga like, well, you missing out, huh?
Well, that's why I'm at. That's why we gotta be open minded.
Yeah, see, that's why we got the young person on. Thank you, young person.
Thank you,
no, for real, person.
Like TikTok too.
They got this creator program. You get bread.
See, I saw it. See, it popped up.
Real,
on my
like for real.
Yeah,
get bread for real. Yeah.
See what I'm seeing? I'm about to do it in the car. See, I told you.
Yeah,
that's Facebook.
Facebook.
I was just on a Facebook page.
I was just on a
Facebook page. Okay, whatever. We started a Facebook page. Thank you. Nah. So I was gonna say, thank you, sir. This man said, get bread. Monetizing on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said on our last episode, they talked about pocket watching and shit like that.
Right.
Now, as a content creator who can monetize on social media, do you ever feel the feeling of pocket watching or feel like people are pocket watching you?
I don't even pay attention to people, bro.
He be like,
if they pocket watch, I mean, I don't showcase that I get any type of bread. So it's just like, I be chilling, bro. I literally post and go to school. That's what I do. And go to the gym. That's what I do.
Literally.
So like, that don't even bother me.
You don't be outside.
I mean, no, I really don't.
I really don't.
No.
You be like, no, you ain't gonna get me caught up.
Yo, you know this man from the East. That man said, I don't be flogging what I get.
I mean, honestly, because you know, I'm born and raised in the East, okay? 3501, okay?
Boy from East Side for real.
Right.
He said, nah, I don't really be
LV.
I don't really be showing off no money I be getting. Nah. No, that I think that's smart though, bro. I work in an industry where showing off is a huge part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to show off. I mean, certain things you need to show off. You know what I'm saying? Certain things need to be flexed. Mm-hmm. But I do tell people all the time, like, you keep flexing the muscles, you're gonna pull something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, be careful because motherfuckers love calling you to the plate if you try to show off too much. And I think that's really a cool thing about certain content like yours, bro, because it is just great. I don't want to use the word wholesome because that make me think you a PG-13 ass nigga.
Wholesome.
Yeah, he's a wholesome man. Nah, it's
he's
just
relatable.
Yeah, it's relatable.
Yeah.
And it's just funny, bro. I don't like, you know what I do like about your shit, bro? I'm keeping 100.
So,
I don't never go on your shit and feel like you shitting on me, bro. I don't ever feel like you coming on the internet, you like, look at you old niggas.
nah,
you niggas is old.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, young niggas out here getting this money.
Yep.
Nah, I mean, it would be funny if I saw you do that shit, but
nah, man, that's crazy. I'd never do that.
Like, nah, bro, I
can't do that.
He's like, you trying to get me canceled.
Yeah, that's mean. For real.
That's mean.
That's mean, bro.
No, it is. It is,
You know?
bro. But it's refreshing because I do see it a lot, dog. Like living in Southern California, we see the wildest shit on the internet sometimes.
You just be chilling.
Nah,
like,
he be chilling.
So what made you apply to come out here? Was it just like, was it that specific program in general? Or you just wanted to leave?
It's a real long story, man. I was supposed to go to all black college, man.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to go to all black school, and they really wasn't rocking with me, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even have a chance to go out there and like look at the school. So I had to have a plan B. At first, I didn't even want to be in California.
Feel it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I was 19 at the time, so I don't think I was ready. That's why I went to Folsom Lake. It's a great school though.
Yeah,
I like Folsom Lake.
Yeah, it was nice.
And yeah, you know, my mom was like, "You want to find something else?" I'm like, "All right, let's see what LA talking about." So I applied to Cal State LA. Yeah, and here I am.
Okay.
That's beautiful,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Nah, I think too. I saw you breaking down. Was it your dorm room or your room?
It was my dorm, yep.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. And I was like, damn, this is a little relatable ass motherfucker. I feel like I've been watching 8 seasons of a nigga's journey and shit. People was in your comment section like, you made me laugh so much in this room. I'm like, damn.
On my old room, yeah.
Touching people's hearts and feelings.
Your own room, yeah.
I'm telling you, this boy's good, y'all. Nah, it really is funny, bro, because like your comment section even reflects how like upbringing and like warm feeling your content is. Like, cause it be like mad motherfuckers rooting for you in that comment section. Like, I really dead ass don't be seeing nobody hating on you.
There's no rage bait in the content.
No.
They be hating every now and then, but
you gonna have a little hater.
I'm doing something wrong if they not hating.
You got to hate.
Know what I'm saying?
These is facts, my
You feel
brother.
me?
Nah, I always tell people, bro, like you gotta make them remember something. You know what I'm saying? If they choose to remember or hate, then that's on them, bro.
Facts.
Nah, I think it's super cool though. Back to the point where Amanda was saying that you just be chilling. Cause like again, bro, I'd be so amazed by like the energy of people who move to LA and lose their goddamn mind.
Yeah.
People come to LA and lose their goddamn spirit, fam. I'd be like, oh my Lord. Sacramento, 6 hours up the street.
Right.
We are not that far away. We are not that far away, guys. Jeez, man. With that being said, your time down here, has it been easier or harder to like make friends since you're like a little prevalent on the internet?
Not a lot of people really know I be on the internet out here, man. So
Oh,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That don't bother me at all, but I make friends every now and then, especially on my school. I really haven't explored LA a little bit, but it's chill out here, man. It's not too bad.
No.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I think that's cool too that you said many people don't know you be on the internet. One of my claims of fame to myself is that I have a very famous relative from the internet days in my family. Shout outs to you, you know who you are. But the LeBron James kid.
For real?
Yeah, that's my little homie Terrence.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
He's from Sacramento as well.
I heard about that.
Yes.
I
know him since he was 4 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was crazy because one day I'm just at the house, I'm chilling. It's like 2012 or some shit like that. And my sister says, is that Terrence? And these kids are just playing LeBron James. And we're like, bro, we was literally just right around the corner when that video was being made. Bro's little older brother like pulled out his phone like, oh man, like we gonna shoot you. And then he just said, say LeBron James. Blew up. So like for you to be like, nah, folks don't know I'd be on the internet. I'd be like, yeah, no, because you're just a regular person. You don't be pulling up being like, hey man, you trying to give me subs?
I don't even do that, bro. I don't even do that, to be honest.
You don't have to
like I'll promote every now and then, but I ain't gonna be up in somebody's face like, hey, you see this, bro? Nah, bro. It's chill, bro.
Is it because you're from East Sacramento you feel this way?
That's just how I always been as a kid, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been always had energy, but
yeah,
I'm just old soul, bro. I grew around a lot of OGs, my grandma, all that, man.
Nah, I honestly think, to your point though, as a person who grew up similar to that, is when you know you got it or you know it's in you, you ain't got to worry about what's on you. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, it just boils down to being like, yo, like you ain't. I told her a long time ago, LeBron James is good at basketball. My mans don't need to, even though he does say this sometimes. Shout out to you, Mr. Wet, because you called me out on this. LeBron don't need to tell people he's good at basketball because motherfuckers know he's good at basketball. You don't need to tell people you're on the internet. Like, I'm assuming when they follow your page or when they see you, they be like, oh, wow, okay.
It's weird, though. Out here, it's weird.
Why?
Because, like, I'll like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ask for their name, we exchange information.
Yeah.
It's all low, and they just, no energy. But when I give them my stuff, hey, bro, what? All right.
Yeah.
But I peeped, I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, don't do that, bro.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
That's a big thing. We do talk about that a lot out here, especially not being from out here.
It's weird.
Being
I don't
from
like
Sacramento.
that.
I'll be like, oh, I'm very much from Sacramento. Like, I don't be like, I'm from Sacramento. I just always remember. Because people downplayed us because I didn't have a big following. And they were like, they don't have a following. They're not going to be able to bring anything to the table. And it's like, we brought the whole table and 2 more. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
The following bothers me because he showed me a whole documentary on how this man did an experiment and how he brought some people in, bought followers, and basically did a statistics on will they grow. And this girl blew up, was getting invited to places, and all her followers were fake.
Absolutely. 100%. It's a documentary.
Followers.
I'll link it in the bio if I remember to put it in there during editing.
Yeah, I'm going to put a note because really, I brought this up a couple
34 minutes.
times.
Remember this, Pooch.
Yeah, because
Yeah, no, it that I wish I could remember the name of that documentary, but I showed it to her when we first started dating because I was just like, hey, if you want to start posting on the internet, if you want to start doing content, let me show you something just so you don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Because again, like, you know, we are just a tad bit older than you, bro. But the internet that we grew up with and you grew up with, two different internets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so unfortunately, it is one of those things that for us, it was driven in our heads that if you're not seeing instant results, it's not good. For, I would say, like a younger generation that is now kind of had a grip, especially like a person like you who's level-headed, you know that like, bro, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But when you feel like you're behind the curveball, as me and her felt because we were a little bit older, it was like, well, damn, like when will this start to go? So I showed her this documentary, and the documentary, it literally displayed that majority of the shit you see on the internet is fake. A good amount of people that you see with interactions. And this is about 5 years ago. A lot of things have changed in that time. But it was like very, very impressive to see that you can create a wave on the internet with just a couple of dollars. And with that being said, in knowing that you shouldn't really get too moved by it, and you also shouldn't be too motivated by it because it's not real, bro. Like
bigger things to life, man.
Thank
you. Bigger things to life, bro.
Thank you, bro.
This content stuff, man. It's like
no.
It's a tool. You use it. You got to use it, bro.
Come on,
don't
man.
let it. If it consume you, you're chopped.
Come on,
man.
Tell him, please.
Cheddar bacon, bro.
My brother said,
Real
make
talk.
that money.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let it make you.
Tool for real.
Like, no, 100%. But I deadass, I cannot disagree. Like, we just did this event today where there was a panel discussion, right? And again, shout out to the people that won that panel discussion. But like, I know how many followers these people have. Like, some of these folks got mad followers, son. Mad followers. Bro, there was only like 5 people in the damn panel paying attention. There was like, yes, it was crazy. It was 5 people and us. Wow. There was a market going on behind it, and there was a panel going on in front of it. You know, it's like dual things going on.
Yeah.
But you would think like, if you're a person with this large following, like, or people would think you're a person with this large following, obviously these people want to come see you talk on this panel. But folks don't give a fuck about that.
They did not. They were trying to get the free stuff. They were talking. They were trying to get the content like they were there.
Right.
But the whole purpose and the educational part, it was,
no, they didn't give
you
that.
know,
Went over their heads.
but they always make it look good. You know, they're going to do a tight shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's the perception.
And so to your point, perception, and to his point, like this content shit can't be like all you're about. No, it can't be all you're about.
We're sure he wasn't crying when TikTok was
how did you feel when
got
they
banned for one day?
I wasn't even tripping.
We by this part of the episode, clearly y'all know.
Yeah, I know that nigga didn't care.
The man is not stressing his edges.
People were stressing, but when that announcement came out, people was losing their minds.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like, see, I'll be letting that consume y'all, man. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
They were like, I'm gonna lose my form of income. And it's like people on the couch with no form of income, because there are some people who are not content creators. That's just not.
They ain't got
they're end all be all. They don't have a creative bone in their body.
They can't be a content creator and they can't get a day job. It's one thing if you could be a content creator and you get a day job, but you complain about the
or
fact
they don't want to expose themselves just to be a content creator.
That's another thing. I mean, I don't even see. We always end up in this conversation.
Kids.
We always going past that. Anyways, people who get naked on the internet are at such a unfair advantage. Like, bro, if you want to get naked on the internet, more power to you. If you want to wear tight clothing on the internet, more power to you. Man, woman, they, she, whatever the fuck, more power to you. But I don't get naked on the internet. The most you may see is Unc in a bathing suit. I don't know.
With your shirt out.
With my shirt off, with my mesticles sticking out.
Your mesticles.
Yeah, my mesticles. But nah, man, I just find it weird because the internet's such a layered place. You got Morgan's content, you got our content, you got get naked people content. And it's like, bro, you can't. And that's why I said I love the fact that you like, bro, I don't get caught up in comparing because it's like you can't compare when you don't compete. Man. Somebody that spreads it butt booty open on the internet makes them ass cheeks claps is definitely gonna get more interactions than I don't make my ass cheeks clap. Y'all don't want to see that anyways. But anyways, I don't make my ass cheeks clap. So I know my followers won't go up as fast as somebody who makes their ass cheeks clap on camera. And so it is just like a beautiful thing, like I said, bro, to hear a younger person be like, man, no, I don't care. Cause like, bro, I mean, outside of just like the internet shit, we come from an era where people like would harm themselves if they couldn't live up to a standard. That's why I like the younger people, man.
Jackass.
Like y'all
Like
real
they
cool.
literally make fun of us
Yeah,
for
y'all cool
watching
on that.
Jackass.
Yeah, y'all cool on that. Y'all
I
y'all
grew up
cool.
watching that though.
Yeah, but you were also.
Oh,
We're not counting you.
y'all
We're
cool.
counting the kids.
Y'all cool on definitely calling us out on trying too hard. I did not
It's
know.
not even y'all. He's not a part of this.
I just didn't know that my generation tried so hard, bro. I didn't know we tried that hard. That was crazy to me when I look back on things and I'd be like, damn, we did like try. When I mean try so hard, we tried to do things that
But
weren't
we
necessarily us.
I mean, we had to, but look at all the reality TV was just coming up.
Oh man, I love to eliminate.
Okay.
I love me some eliminate. I just showed my age.
Okay.
Eliminate.
People's parents
Let
was
me get the
picking,
record
you
straight.
know, like
3 girls gonna be like I'm going on
exactly.
eliminate.
MTV Cribs wasn't even a crib.
Pump that artist,
like,
guys.
Pimp my ride.
My
Like I
Ride.
wanted that my
Next.
ride pimped out.
I love Next. I love Room Raiders. I loved all that bullshit. Now I can understand it. And what's crazy was that was our social media. Like
It was Extreme Makeover.
Oh man, don't even get me started on
Okay.
that shit. Extreme
Like
makeover.
stop.
Ty, move that bus.
Move that butt.
And I'm showing my age
That's
right now, y'all.
terrible.
Morgan just like, damn, these niggas old.
I'm just observing. Hey,
He old as hell.
Nah.
Yeah.
islands, brother.
Nah, man. It is one of those things where, like I said, bro, it's just refreshing to know that like there's multiple sides of the internet. And that's why I wanted to have you on, bro. It wasn't even much about what you do on the internet or how you do on the internet. It's just like how you live off the internet.
Mhm.
And like for you to be like, yo, son, I live off the internet.
My life.
Yeah.
Like
Like my
my
life.
life.
Yeah, man.
Like I be living off the internet. Like
Yep.
I find it so weird because in LA, if you want to do content, some people like dead ass think that this shit has to be like your everyday, all day thing.
It's not even that
No.
serious. It's not that serious,
No.
bro. It's
No.
not that serious. It was never that serious.
It's never.
It was never that
My
serious.
boy was built to go to the NBA. You see how he grabbed that water? It's
Oh,
never that serious.
sorry.
It's never that serious.
Yeah.
Never that serious.
So man, you gotta get your head in the game.
Next
Last
shot.
quarter.
Job's not
Last
done.
quarter.
Job's not done. Job's
Man.
undone.
Kobe.
Nah. Nah, but it really is never that serious, bro. You dead ass. It's really never that serious.
Mhm.
And that's why I like, even in like my field of work, when I like hear us talk about social media or like picking this or picking models or picking stuff, I'd be like, bro, y'all making this shit way too serious.
Wait, you serious?
Trying too hard, man.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, Morgan, listen, get older, brother. It's weird. The older you get, you
man.
just make it hard on yourself
Like,
on making
why?
decisions.
Yeah, hey.
I don't know why.
This is a clear example of how you can get your mentality. It's not that serious. We're
Absolutely.
gonna put the slogan in front of him. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
not
no,
that serious.
no. That's probably the name of the episode. Actually, not that
It's
serious.
Period. It's
Feature
not
Morgan.
that serious. Feature Morgan.
Feature Morgan got game. Not that serious.
Not that serious.
Nah, bro. I dead ass, bro. Love hearing you say that shit, bro. Because like we definitely have seen people like crash out. I know a guy right now in jail because he wanted to look cool on the internet in front of people.
Yeah.
Like that was his lifestyle.
How unfortunate. Not this man. It's not that serious.
No, not you though. It's not that serious.
It's not, bro.
Yeah, nah,
It's
no,
all,
but
it's all entertainment.
it
It's all entertainment.
it's all a figment of your imagination, baby.
Man,
And then probably he's also old soul. Just being around, like we didn't see the people that we looked up to as a younger people. They not doing too good
Hey, well,
in the
listen.
entertainment field.
Hey,
You gonna keep making the same mistakes, or you just gonna realize it's not that serious for real?
I love to think that people officially have started to notice that celebrity is
Lifestyle.
This is all made up.
Mhm.
It's not, as you said, not that serious. It's a job, honestly.
yeah.
Like literally content creation, celebrity, all that shit is a job. And if that's what you want to do for a living, that's fine. But if you want to play the how low can you go game, like I want my face to look like my face when I'm in my 60s.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go
Very
that low.
much.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing Botox. I'm not doing humiliation rituals. I'm not
But we
doing that
also
crazy.
they don't have Tyra Banks cutting their hair off and then sending them home.
Oh man, we were rooting for you.
America's Next Top Model was a show.
Yeah,
So that's
Yeah.
why when you say,
Yeah.
why were we so hard on ourselves?
That's
Tyra
true.
Banks was shaving bitches' heads and
Yeah.
sending them home.
She was.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes to her. Yes.
Hard times.
And the internet's not letting her go. They're not letting her eat that down because the Gen Z generation was like, "This was your queen." Yes, it was.
This was your queen.
was
I'm
terrible.
weak. Oh shit!
This was
All
your
right,
queen,
man.
oh
We
my.
gonna wrap this shit the fuck up.
Sure.
This was your queen.
This was your queen. But you're out
T'Challa.
here.
Yeah.
Well, one last question you have. So once you finish school, like, what do you have your long-term goal after you finish? Like, you gonna, because you say you didn't want to be in California.
Mhm.
So.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna take my talents to Texas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So after I'm done with school, the goal is to get a condo in Texas and keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, well, not hopefully, it's gonna happen. The brand gonna be bigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna be sharper than ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep soaking this information up like a sponge. Sky's the limit, man. We going up.
Absolutely.
Right.
What part of Texas are you trying to go to?
Probably Dallas.
Dallas.
But I
Okay.
need to visit Texas first. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you
Of
sure
I gotta
do.
see what it's looking like.
As a person from down south, I would highly
Yeah.
suggest you visit.
This is
before
good.
you go.
I like Georgia though.
Oh yeah, no,
I like
Georgia's
Georgia.
cool. Georgia's definitely a lot different than Texas, but
Yeah.
For real.
Two different Souths.
Yeah, two different
different
Souths.
Souths.
One is technically the West, so that's how
Yeah.
different it is right there.
Mhm.
Nah, man, I'm from Memphis, so that's why I just like asking people that question.
Sure.
But yeah, bro, tell the people they can find you before we get up out of here. Shout out, your handles, your gang, your brand, whatever.
It's good. So this sweater I got on, man, I'm sponsored by a jersey company called KXK Shop. So if you buy you one of these, you can use my promo code MorganGotGame1, get 10% off. You know what I'm saying? And you can follow me on Instagram, MorganGotGame, TikTok, MorganGotGame1, Facebook, MorganGotGame. And we just gonna keep growing. That's it.
All right, gang.
You heard it. You heard it here first. Auntie, you got anything to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Make sure you follow the aunt, Amanda B _. Make sure you follow Night Shift Gals. Okay. Shout out to my partner, Yessie. Shout out to my girl Pain again, 3 times a charm. And you guys already know, follow the podcast. Thank you for your support. Shout out.
Shout outs to my boy Riggs.
We
last
love
week's. My boy Riggs, you gave me this. Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to Nip. We love Nip. We love the marathon. And, we keeps it going, man. This is cool because this is the very first thing a person's ever given me on my podcast.
Leave the marathon continue.
And the marathon continues. It's a beautiful thing. One day I'll share my Nip story with y'all one day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll tell you about how I got cornered. How I got cornered by a bunch of Crips. No,
Yeah.
I'm just playing. But nah, man, shout outs to y'all for coming back. Shout outs to you, baby, for always helping and holding your boy down. Morgan, man, it's been a fun time. It's been
Thank
a
you.
good time being reminded that it's not that serious. I should go sit my
Yeah.
old ass down. Stop stressing. Go
No,
take
for
some
real. He done checked me.
Calexico
I'm
or
like,
something.
oh,
He like, yeah, nigga, ain't that serious. Oh,
it's
nigga.
not that serious.
No, I'm just playing. Nah, but if y'all got the time, man, go check out Morgan Got Game, bro. That fool,
Yes.
bro, is hella funny,
He
man.
funny.
Bros, he makes me proud to know somebody from the Sacramento area. Cause a lot of y'all from Sac make me very ashamed to know y'all. But this man does not, man.
He does not.
Till next time, yo. We out. Peace.